We have the ability within ourselves to compete and excel in everything we do on any stage, in any place. We can be somebody. Nothing can stop us.
Mufi Hannemann is the 12th mayor of the city and county of Honolulu and the first native-born mayor in almost 40 years. One of 7 children of Gustav and Fayasu Hannemann, he knew from childhood that he would follow the advice of his parents to help and care for others by pursuing a life in public service.
I can't tell you how touched I am.
Standing 6 feet 7 inches tall and of Samoan, English, and German ancestry, this Harvard-educated leader and former star athlete brought a stellar record in business, government, and politics to an office he assumed in January 2005, having served in the administrations of 2 Hawaii governors, 4 U.S. presidents, and one of the island's largest agribusinesses.
We're from Kalihi, and no one could be prouder. And if you can't hear us, we'll yell a little louder. Yeah! All right.
His achievements have been a source of pride for the local community. Hannemann was the first Samoan to graduate from Harvard University, the first Polynesian to be selected as the prestigious White House Fellow and work in the White House for then Vice President George H.W. Bush. The first Polynesian to be the director of the Hawaii Department of Business, Economic Development, and Tourism, and the first Samoan to be elected mayor of a city with a population of nearly 1 million people. He's earned numerous awards and honors over the years, most recently being hailed nationally by Easter Seals as an outstanding advocate. His strong leadership paved the way for Monocle magazine and the International Herald Tribune to name Honolulu as one of the world's top 10 most livable cities for 2007.
I fell in love with Honolulu when I saw a girl with flowers in her hair, when she gave me her aloha smile. I was glad that I could stay a while.
Mayor Hannemann's work has given him national prominence, including appointments to the U.S. Conference of Mayors Advisory Board and the chairmanship of its Committee on Tourism, Arts, Parks, Entertainment, and Sports. He was instrumental in leading the charge for having tourism and the arts as part of their 10-point plan on the U.S. Conference of Mayors platform.
He has practically single-handedly brought the issue of tourism and the loss of tourism and the loss of jobs and monies to the economy because of the visa problems right to the forefront of the U.S. Conference of Mayors. And through his leadership, working with the Bill Marriotts, the Jonathan Tisches of the world, we're making sure that this is a priority.
When Mayor Hannemann first came to his first U.S. Conference of Mayors meeting, the first thing he came up to me and says, I understand you've passed a transit bill with light rail. Now will you tell me about exactly what you're doing and what kind of rail? I mean, what was great was he was already versed in our system and what we'd done, what our election had created, and he had real questions. That, in other words, what he wasn't just making conversation, he was moving his ability to make decisions, he was moving it down the road. You know, I probably had as many discussions around these issues with Mayor Hannemann as any mayor I know at the U.S. Conference of Mayors. I mean, he's just, he's so smart and he's got a great perspective on this stuff. He thinks about it. I mean, he's a deep, rich thinker.
And I would say that Mufi Hannemann is one of our great treasures at the U.S. Conference of Mayors. He's great to work with, he's smart, he's creative, and he's passionate about his city, which makes him passionate about cities in general.